All right, now to the battle of the day in the NFC South between the Falcons and Saints. Michael Turner and then throwing, all ready to go. Reggie Bush out with a broken leg for 6 weeks. Lance Moore says no problem. I got you, Reg.
For this team, they can replace Reggie Bush in the backfield as receiver, as a return man. Look at Lance Moore, how valuable he is.
72 yards on the punt return, led to a Jeremy Shockey touchdown. Saints on top 7-0. Falcons coming right back. Matt Ryan and Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's only the all-time leading tight end ever. Don't guard him.
Continues to get it done. And now the Saints on a flea flicker. And Breeze looking for Devery Henderson, but Grimes is there for the pick.
Yeah, never really fooled anybody on that play. Just the defense went up great to make the play. Drew Brees could have eaten that.
This is so many picks.
And that is Brees' first interception in his last 242 pass attempts going back to the playoffs a year ago. No pick here. Brees to Lance Moore, who is wide open. 80 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, this is a fantastic play by the Saints. Nice design now. You got the tight end who will use up the safety, and Drew Brees now will keep the safety in the middle with his eyes, shoot the ball in the seam to Lance Moore for the big touchdown.
Bad angle.
Bad angle.
And that's all it takes is just that misstep in this league. That's what they need, folks, when they say it's a game of inches. You step the wrong way for an inch, you lose.
All right, second quarter now. Brees does a nice job of staying on his feet, but it provides a pass attempt there. Thomas taking with the pick.
Pull the Eli.
It's an epidemic that went on around the league.
12 play now on the Falcons' ensuing drive. Matt Ryan and Roddy White, who came into this game tied with Miles Austin for the most receptions in the NFL. 4th and 2 right here. Ryan looking and finding Gonzalez. 9 yards and a first down. And watch the concentration by Tony.
Tony can sit down in between the zone or beat a man all day long. He's one of the best, and he will go down in history as one of the best ever.
Tip pass, too, Dion. You know how hard it is to catch a tip pass.
19th play of the drive. Turner goes in for the touchdown. Game tied at 14. Third quarter now. Chris Ivory can't hold on to the football, and Mike Peterson is there for the recovery.
Yeah, this is the rookie now from Tiffin University's Dragons. That's a big mistake on the fumble.
And led to a Falcons field goal, 17-14. Saints having a punt once they got the ball back. And Saints, they say they have it. They say it went off Deku's foot. And Jimmy Graham doing a nice job of keeping it in bounds for Jason Kyle.
This is a great play right here.
Heads up by everybody. Flip it back in there. Jason Kyle, the long snapper now. He's coming down in coverage. Tiptoes on the sideline like a darn tight end.
All right, so Sean Payton and company, they are in business. It is Brees to Lance Moore. And Moore just has another gear.
Yeah, you get them deep. And I love the way they design plays. After beating them deep, they bring that speed guy across the field on an under.
Fourth quarter, 21-17. It's Ryan or Roddy White who comes back, takes a licking, but he holds on to the football. Malcolm Tankum, courtesy of the hit right there. Fourth quarter here, it's Ryan. To White again, and he beats Jabari Greer.
Safety has to get over top on that play, Coach.
Yeah, he's becoming, this combination, Matt Ryan to Roddy White, is going to be huge this season.
Really is.
24-21, 4th and 1. Brees to Shockey for a first down.
Shockey had a great game. Did not let one of his passes, targeted passes, hit the ground.
So Garrett Hartley sends the game to overtime with a 32-yard field goal. We're tied up at 24. Opening possession. Saints following a Falcons punt, and it's Devery Henderson down to the 11.
College screen. Get the lineman downfield and block. Watch the snap in the hole.
All right, so Hartley can win it here for the Saints. Wow.
It's a great snap.
Misses from 29 yards away. It's his third miss of the season. Remember, he missed 2 kicks in that opener.
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
That's it. Fire him up, man.
We can do it. Come on, guys.
If you are the kicker of a defending Super Bowl champion, you have to be on. You're going to be very important the whole year. Every game, a lot of the games the Saints play in, it will come down to field goal kicking late in the game.
All right, after that Jason Snelling run, Matt Ryan It is blocked. But Sean Payton called timeout to ice Bryant, so he gets another shot. And after a false start from 46 yards away, it is Bryant who knocks it down. So the Falcons break a 3-game losing streak to the Saints, and they win it.
Matt, after that failed first drive in overtime, you saw the kick go left. What was your mindset when you hit the field again?
We got another chance. We had another opportunity to go down the field. We ran the ball fantastic on the last drive, and, credit to the offensive line and our running backs. They really stepped up.
That one drive at the end of the second quarter, 10.5 minutes off the clock, 2 converted fourth downs, 2 converted third downs. How did that set the tone for the rest of the game and what this offense can do?
Well, it was huge. Obviously, if you can score points before the half and to chew up, 10-plus minutes off the clock, especially against a great offense like New Orleans, that was big for us. So I think everybody on the offensive side is going to sleep pretty good tonight. We're all pretty tired.
You said this wasn't a measuring stick for this team, but what does this mean to come in here and beat this team in a game like this?
Well, it's huge. It gets us to 2-1. We're above 500. We need to keep it going. Got a big game next week against San Francisco, so it puts us one step closer to where we want to be.
Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Kara.